Let's be real, going on first dates can be extremely nerve-wracking and intimidating. Even if you've been talking to that person for weeks, months, whatever the case may be, there's just something about knowing you're about to link up with them in person for the very first time. All of a sudden, you're hella shy and you don't got that same energy that you just had through text. But as always, we gotcha. But before you finish watching this video, you better make sure that you go watch our previous video, which you can find right up here. Right here. Of course, it's important to have fun and be yourself, blah, blah, blah. But these are key things you should know before going on that first date. So we're gonna get right into this. Let's start off with something to deal with some of our anxiety, to deal with some of our social awkwardness, to deal with some of our shyness. Before that date, take a shot. Now listen. I just need y'all to know that before we come on this camera and talk to you all confidently, or maybe not confidently, maybe you don't think we look confident, we always take a shot. Like, look at this, look at this. Sometimes you just need to take a little liquid courage, because you know, with our awkwardness sometimes, your awkwardness sometimes, your shyness, like, it's intimidating. So just get the shot, just so you could feel like you did something to calm yourself down. But while we at it, don't get drunk. You don't want to be that girl or guy. Oh, that's sloppy. I understand you guys might go on a restaurant, maybe get some drinks, but please, I'm encouraging all of you to please know your limits. Yes. Because you do not want to be the one to be sloppy on the street. You don't want that. You want to enjoy your night, because you don't want to get freaky. Whoever wants to get freaky, everybody's to themselves. But you don't want to be sloppy, because that shit not gonna happen. Get buzzed, but don't get get buzzed, but don't black out on the first date. No. Don't start being like, you know what I'm saying, and slurring your words. And if you're that drunk that like gets very emotional, you do not want to do that in your first date. Oh my God, please. And remember, we took a shot already. We took a step, so just slow down a little bit. Exactly. We don't want to get too crazy. They don't even deserve to see that side of you. Not yet. So just simmer. So this next rule can apply to anybody, of course, but especially if you're a girl like me, who stresses what I wear, and like, never a good idea to wait absolutely last minute to pick your outfit because you're about to have a mental breakdown because you don't feel confident in your outfit. I'm not gonna lie, that's me. It absolutely happens. So if you're anything like that, even if you're not like that, let's be real, just plan your outfit for whatever the occasion is, whatever the date is, ahead of time, so the day of, that's the last, like, you don't even have to worry about it. It's already planned out. That's one less thing for you to worry about. And then you'll know, like, guaranteed, you're gonna be confident. You're gonna look confident in whatever it is that you're wearing. Plan your outfits. The next thing you guys should always make sure you have is cash. Always carry cash. I cannot emphasize that even more. Like, I understand in this time, whatever, everyone's so used to, oh, Apple Pay or credit card, debit card, blah blah. I understand that, but you don't know where you end up, like, in the night. It could go better than you expected, but you end up in situations or places that you need cash, and you guys don't both want to look at each other like, who going to that ATM though? Exactly. Or let's say if it doesn't go good already, like, let's say you don't have Uber, Lyft, whatever the case may be, and that date didn't go as planned. You want to go home, girl or boy? You need cash for that cash. Like, so along with the cash, please make sure to make reservations. Please do not do that thing where you just walk in and be like,
yeah, people for two for me and my date,
and they be like, we booked all night. I don't know who you thought you were coming in here with a last minute reservation on a Saturday night. Like, let's plan ahead. I think that's also attractive to show that you're thinking about these things ahead of time. For you to be like, hey, I have reservations at 8 o'clock. Exactly. What a concept. Like, got reservations. This video is really about preserving a lot of embarrassment and a lot of like awkward moments within your first date, because it's so possible. So make those reservations. I'm sure you'll feel so much better knowing that you made reservations. Now, let's not forget, this is the first date with someone we don't know. So it is very important to share your location with someone. Yes, share your location with someone, both guys and girls, but I really want to, like, on the girls, like, more specifically, we do this on our own. Like, it's just for safety precautions, because you really do not know what situation you'll end up with. So just have someone know where it is that you're going and have your location on at all times. Okay, So this can happen, so we're gonna just put this situation out there. You might get really unlucky and end up with someone who's like completely different. You read their vibe wrong through text. You thought they were somebody else, and this date is going terribly wrong. So like Emily said, obviously make sure you got that location on to one of your personal friends that you can trust, you know, but also have that homie that if you text them 911, if you text them code words, safe words to know, get me the f out of this date, that they're gonna be reliable. They're gonna call you right there and then, act like there's an emergency, and get you the f out of that date.
Listen, I've done this before with Mel.
Oh yeah. Wait, did I save you or you saved me?
You saved me. It happened, guys. It happened to me. I'm not gonna give out more details.
Yeah.
Just know that there was a date that I was on, and it's just, the guy wasn't bad. It just wasn't for you. It just wasn't for me.
Yeah.
So I literally was like, I need to go to the bathroom. Yo, call me right now and tell me this, that, and the third. She saved my life. Now, Mel, and everybody out there watching this, let's say the date goes right? Let's say it's going good. You're feeling him or her, right? And you know, like how I said before, if things get a little intense, taking up to the next level, or if you really diving into that point of the dates, do not, I repeat, do not have no dragon breath. Oof, okay? You do not want to be known as the girl or the boy on the first date that had the dragon breath. That's very shameful, very embarrassing. Yeah. Do not do it to yourself. Always carry gum.
Yeah,
it's very important. Or mints. Carry gum or mints.
Yeah. To be honest, you can ask anybody. I carry 3 different flavors of gum in my bag all the time, for different moods, different vibes, different, you know, scents.
Even if you guys don't end up kissing that night, whatever, you guys are still gonna be somewhat maybe close.
Yeah.
Let's say if you order something that has some onions or whatever,
or you have some seafood.
Exactly.
Or some shit.
You do not want your breath to be smelt from across the table.
First impressions are very important, especially like on these kind of cases, because that may make or break whether you have a date or not, again, for the next Saturday night. So make sure you don't got that dragon breath.
It's a turn off, guys. Listen, if you're someone like me who gets turned off by little things,
that's not little.
That's not little. You're right.
So another deal breaker that can occur during your date is if you, the bitter ex, talking about your own ex.
Don't do that.
Please, Lord, please do not sit across the table from somebody and start literally talking shit about your ex, or just or bringing up your ex in general. Like, I really don't think it's appropriate for the first date to get in depth or to even mention your ex, because guess who ends up looking bitter? That other person could have did you so wrong, but at the end of the day, they're looking at you on their first date as their first time meeting you, and you chose to talk about your ex. So who looks like the whack one? Exactly. Thank you. So that's my point. Don't be the bitter ex that talks about their ex. Okay? Okay.
Last but not least, guys, the same way I said in the very beginning of this, to have fun. Again, please make sure you have fun. Go in this date with zero, I repeat, zero expectations. No matter how much you think you're feeling them through text. Let's not forget that's text, whatever, tones of things and messages you don't understand. You don't get to really know the person. Body language, whatever the case. It's just very different in person. So do not have any like high expectations so you don't get disappointed.
Yeah, you don't want to go in there and be like, damn, he gonna be tall, he gonna smell good, he gonna be fun, he gonna be funny, he gonna have a good conversation, and then he end up being the opposite. The opposite. So just put yourself in the mindset that you're gonna go out, you're gonna look good, you're gonna have food, you're gonna have conversation, someone else is gonna get to meet you for the first time. That's a privilege in itself.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But like, do not make it about the other person. Make it more about yourself than anything else, because you gonna disappoint yourself.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
This is part of the dating life, guys. If you're gonna put yourself out there, just expect the unexpected.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, guys, that's the end of our video. Unfortunately, that's all the tips we could give you, because we cannot teach you how to be yourself. No. We can't teach you how to be anything else other than yourself. So I think from here, you got it. So as always, make sure to go like this video, comment under this video, and subscribe to our channel for more content like this.
Also, make sure to hit that bell icon so you guys can get notified every single time we post a new video, as well as following us on our social medias. They will be linked in the description box below.
Thank you so much, and we'll see you in our next video.